I'm Paul Jones, Professor of Entrepreneurship at Coventry University and also the Editor-in-Chief for the International Journal of Entrepreneurial Behaviour and Research. I'm seconded onto the board because the journal Algebra is ISBE's main journal of choice. So we mutually support each other's activities. ISBE is a learned society for the entrepreneurship academic community, small business support and small business community. So our role is to contribute new knowledge and develop new knowledge for the entrepreneurship community, from the academic community, and also to help inform policy and practice for the small business sector. So my journal basically takes research from the conference, from members of ISBE, and obviously we develop it to a point that we can then publish it in an academic journal. So the conference is held every November. We move the conference around to a different location in the UK, although we have held it in Europe on a couple of occasions as well. And the conference, as I said, is made up of a number of tracks, and the tracks are there to allow a range of different people to talk about areas of interest. So we have a range of people from very experienced academic professors down to doctoral students, early career researchers, people working in the small business sector, people working in the support of the small business sector, enterprise support agencies, for example. So the conference has a very wide appeal to different stakeholders. The entrepreneurship discipline is still relatively new. It's emerged in the last 20 or so years, and it's grown exponentially. Every university in the UK pretty much teaches entrepreneurship. Because it's a recognised necessity for all modern economies to have entrepreneurial activity. So we're feeding that demand in terms of we recognise there's a need for entrepreneurial behaviour, but we want entrepreneurial behaviour to be effective. So we're talking about growth related entrepreneurship, but also ethical entrepreneurial behaviour. And also there's new forms of entrepreneurship have emerged, like social entrepreneurship has grown significantly to cater for areas of society which need social enterprise. In the UK, the public sector has diminished significantly, so there's a major need for social entrepreneurship. There's a misrepresentation of gender in entrepreneurship, so there's less females starting up businesses. So we need to encourage female entrepreneurs. So we have a gender-related track. Yeah. So all these areas of activity are there to encourage entrepreneurial activity, get us to understand entrepreneurial behaviour in many different contexts, and use that information to inform policy, practice, government behaviour.